Howdy YouTube, Darlington Farm here, just over here at the farm, and as you can see, I've been working on the generator here, or excuse me, welder here. It's not a generator. Well, I guess it kind of is a generator. The old fuel lines were just crumbling. As you can see there, they were just coming apart. I think I'm going to go ahead and replace. It looks like the fuel pump here runs off of the crankcase pressure. There's a breather coming out of the side of the crankcase there, and up to whatever that is, I assume that's some kind of diaphragm pump. I think I'm just going to go ahead and replace that hose. The old fuel hose or fuel line came off the tank here, and for some reason it ran through the front of the case on the engine here. I just assume keep it away from the engine where it's hot, so I just zip tied it up here to the outer part of this case. I'm never going to try and use a pull start on this thing, so I just ran it like that. Sloshed a lot of rust and just junk out of the tank, so hopefully that will kind of clear it up a bit. Put a new fuel filter in there. I suspect I'm going to have to rebuild the carb here. If you look at the bowl, turn the light on right there, there is a whole lot of funk down there on it, and it smells like varnished up gas. So I suspect the carburetor just needs new seals, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and order a rebuild kit for it. They're only about 16 bucks plus shipping. I was running a little rich the other day, so I've tweaked the, made a little bit of adjustment there to the high speed or the main jet on the bottom of the carburetor. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but there is a set screw on the bottom of the carb there. That is for the main jet for the carburetor, and the idle jet is right here on this side of the carburetor. But the low speed is great, where it runs at 1950 RPMs. It runs great. The high side, it kind of stumbles and hunts. So I suspect it was either starving for fuel because of the old fuel lines, and probably I suspect a clogged filter in that. As you can see, there's kind of some rust and junk in there. I suspect it was either starving for fuel or had a little too much fuel. So I'm going to start her up here and kind of monkey with it. Also, I picked up a new air filter that I don't know how old that one is, but it's really nasty looking, and so I got a nice new one there that is off of from a Kohler right there. To note to myself in the future, if I'm ever looking for this, it's 2588303-S1 right there. Note to myself there if I ever need another one of those. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to try and fire this thing up here. Also, I guess I put a, that's the muffler off of a Farmall Super A that I got, and just went ahead, and it's, inch pipe coming off the head there, and so I just, put this muffler on there. It's a lot quieter now. So anyway, I guess I can try firing it up here. It's choked. See if it'll start. Oh, huh. Oh, I know this one is a bit, I need to, no? Alright, this contact was giving me troubles the other day. I need to just put a new bolt in there. Let's see if I can get it started here. Well, there you go. What do you think? It's smoking a little bit. Yeah, that's what it was doing the other day too. I suspect I just need to rebuild the carburetor. Get away so you can hear it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If any advice on working on the engine of this thing, anything I've overlooked, just, let me know. I would be obliged. Glad to see that it is running okay. Anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. That's my new toy there. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and just let me know if there's anything over here you'd like to see. Right there, 60 hertz. Let me turn this off. So I noticed it didn't occur to me when I first started using this thing that when I was running it, my grinders ran really well off of it. I didn't really check it over as well as I should have when I first got it home. I probably should have done a better job checking it over anyway. So I plugged my meter in here. This is a Fluke 189, fairly high-end meter there from my engineering days. It has a frequency and pause setting and all that. I noticed it was running about 120 hertz, and it was putting out a little over 200 volts on the AC outlet here. So it's like, oh, that's why my grinder was really running just awesome off of it. So I adjusted the governor down here. It's supposed to be 80 volts open circuit on the high end, and the low end, which is the generator side, I just adjusted until I was right at 60 hertz there, pretty close to it. I turned it up to about 62 hertz because the engine really smooths out right about there, so I figure that is close enough. But 60 hertz, it was kind of vibrating, and I didn't really like that, so I just turned it up a bit there. But yeah, somebody's played with the governor on that at some point, and boy, it was really making the grinders go. But I suspect that would really shorten the life of it, and I wouldn't want to plug anything important into it. But I think I have it working pretty well here. As I showed earlier, I changed out the fuel filter and this fuel line here. I think I'm going to change out the line running from that impulse pump right there. Hey Sammy, you say hi?
Hi.
Anyway, so I'm gonna change out the other line coming to that fuel pump there. I still am having a bunch of crap in the fuel tank there, so I rinsed it out and got a lot of rust and junk out of it, but every once in a while I still will notice there's some sediment in the bottom of this, so hopefully that will work its way out. And so also, one other thing, if anybody knows where you can get a carburetor, I was looking, they're actually kind of hard to find, for an OH140 right there. It's OH140 is the model number, and then this is the series number right here. The low right there, low speed, or the low speed jet right there, snapped off whenever I was trying to adjust
Daddy,
it.
how did you
Oh, don't touch
that
it, that's
so
hot.
Fast?
Anyway, so yeah,
Daddy, how did you paint that so
I'm making
fast?
video here, okay? Anyway, so yeah, that needs, I think I'm probably just going to try seeing if I can find a replacement carburetor. Because that broke off, and it definitely needs an overhaul kit. As I noticed the fuel bowl on it's leaking. Anyway, I'm Darlington Farm. That's the sort of my update progress on that. I got this thing adjusted, and anyway, thank you for watching.